Oh,
It is.
it is. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It is a
Anyways,
song.
let's start with the news. Por favor, Liliana.
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about a new invention that is being tested out in Britain. So what's going on is that, you know, there's all this craze over like smartphones and apps and all these like, you know, technology advancements to make things easier and more fun. And so this is something that the British want to do, where they want to make smart shopping carts.
Smart shopping carts.
Yeah, and let me tell you a little bit more about it.
Uh-huh.
So the way that they would work is that you would go into the grocery store, get your smart shopping cart, and it has a scanner. So when you get your items, and get this, like the whole point of it is that they really want to encourage people to shop smarter and healthier. So when you scan it, instead of you sitting there, you know, reading the label and like figuring it out, going on your phone to try to like figure out ingredients and stuff, it'll just tell you, like, break it down. Like, these are the calories. This is, you know, good or bad for you. Alternatives. It'll give you alternatives. Like,
it'll give you alternatives.
Better than buying this.
And it will give you the price, of course, as well.
Yeah, and you can scan 2 items. Let's say there's 2 cereals and you can't decide. It'll like compare them for you, and it'll give you the healthier choice. Isn't that genius?
You know what? It is
I
genius,
think it's
man.
amazing. Like, it's really cool.
This is the way that technology should work in our favor. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, not all of these like technological advances that happen in warfare or like holograms. I mean, okay, that's a ¿cómo se dice?
Touchy subject.
It's a touchy subject. Es como que hay mucha controversia. Es muy controversial. But yeah, this is perfect. I could not, no podría estar más a favor de esta invención.
So it has it's still like in the works, and supposedly of like the trials that they've done, 75% of people will choose to purchase the item that is healthier. So it's really cool, right? Because it's right in your face, it's letting you know, and you know, it's doing the homework for you. You don't have to take all this time to figure out the facts. And it's really convenient. And so hopefully, you know, it picks up and it's a good hit out there, and it can transport or translate over here. Like, it would be awesome if you could go into Safeway and be able to.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, it's never gonna happen in the United States.
You don't think so?
It's never gonna happen in the United States.
That's awful.
I mean, of course. I mean, come on. Like, you really think that our Congress is gonna tell, you know, is gonna give us a choice to not pick the food that is cheaper and part of a corporation who's like funneling all of this money to Congress? Hell no. They're not gonna do it.
You're so right.
They don't want us to eat healthier. They want us to spend money on the people who are benefiting the most.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Most of the time, people who go out of their way to make something healthy, you know what I mean? It's they don't make as much profit, so they don't have a lot of revenue to invest in lobbying and funneling this money through politicians so that they look out for them.
Yeah.
You know, that's my assumption.
And that's
right?
unfortunate, but you know, it sounds like such a great idea, and it'd be really cool to see how it evolves.
It would probably, and take my words on this one, it would probably just scan the price.
You think? Oh, yeah. If it came here.
If it came here, it would just probably scan the price, just so that you know you have a what's it called? Like an understanding of how much you're spending.
Yeah.
And you probably like be able to load your shopping list.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't add that feature, now you're gonna add it.
Copyright that. Yeah, but I mean, and even thinking of how it would benefit, like kind of tracking your spending. You know how you say like it'll not ring it up, but you know, give you the price and be able to track it. Because when you have a whole like cartload, like you don't know anymore how much until it's rung up and you're like, oh shit, like I'm spending $200 on
And you know what? And it's gonna save a lot of the staff time, because a lot of times there are people who are like, oh, okay, can you put on hold? I forgot something, or oh, I don't want this, or I don't want that.
Yeah.
So everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner. Now you're gonna see the homeless people with like the electronic shopping carts now, but it's all good, man. They need to get some of that benefit también. Anyways, let's go to the music, and we'll come back with some other news.